Hey guys, it's CTK. This is going to be a pretty short video. I just wanted to actually upload this to address two questions that you guys are probably having. First one is, where the hell have I been? And second one is probably, why are we looking at Pokemon Generation 3? So, the first question, what actually happened is it's been about 2 weeks now. 2 weeks ago I got in a really bad car crash, and since then the doctor has told me to stay off the computer as much as possible, just because sitting next to the computer for a long amount of time agitates my back and neck even more than it already is. Not to worry though, guys, I am okay for the most part. It's just going to take a lot of time and a lot of physical therapy to heal. My car, however, is completely totaled, which really sucks, but, you know, that's what happens when somebody that's driving an SUV decides to run a red light into my little sedan. So, kinda sucks, but since it was her fault, the insurance is going to end up paying me, you know, whatever. Probably not anything near worth my car is, but anyways, that's besides the point. Okay, so just wanted to apologize for the long absence, guys. I will be back as soon as possible. This happened on a Friday. It was kind of funny because, like, the night before I was like, man, Saturday, you know, it's been almost a week since I've done a video, so Saturday I'm gonna just go ahead and finish up Kid Icarus and just upload all the videos between Saturday and Monday, and we should be all good. But that happened, and I've been in and out of hospitals and all that good stuff. So sorry guys, I will do my best to get better as soon as possible, so I can start making these videos, and the first thing I will be doing is finishing up Kid Icarus, and the uploads will be done somewhere between 2 to 3 days after I start filming, but it might be a while. So sorry about that, guys. I will do my best though. Now the second question, why are we looking at Generation 3? You know, some of you probably got really excited. It's not going to be that exciting, but this is Pokemon Sapphire. The reason why we're looking at it is I didn't want you guys to have to just look at my face, be like, oh, I'm so sad, I got an accident, blah blah blah. I wanted to give you a teaser of the hack I'm doing of Pokemon Sapphire. I know it's been a long time in the making. I've just, you know, between life and everything, it takes time for me to actually go through and change all the data and beta test and stuff. It is my first hack ever of a Pokemon game, so it's not that intensive. Like, I didn't make my own region or, you know, sprites or dialogue or whatever. I'll do that later after Pokemon Black and White 2 come out, which is in a couple of weeks, yeah. But as far as my hack, for those of you who don't know exactly what it incorporates, let me actually backtrack to why I got the idea of doing this hack. Back in the day, somebody made a Ruby hack for YouTuber Hayden. Some of you, yeah, I'm sure a lot of you actually know him. He's pretty big in the Pokemon YouTubing world. But they made it so it incorporated all, like, Generation 1 Pokemon. I think there was some Generation 2 Pokemon. I didn't watch the whole thing, but it was pretty much just a bunch of Generation 1 Pokemon. So I was like, man, you know what? That would be really cool. Why don't I take Sapphire and make it so you can collect Generations 1 through 3 in there, which is what I'm doing. You can catch every Pokemon between Generations 1, 2, and 3, and that is including the legendaries. They can be found in the wild. They are extremely rare, just to put that out there, but they can be found in the wild. I also made it so you can evolve your Pokemon without having to do any trades. So, like, say Kadabra, I forget exactly why it changed his evolution to. I have a little spoiler-free FAQ in there to show you the new evolutions. But I think if you max out Kadabra's happiness, he turns into Alakazam. I think if you get Scyther to a certain level, he turns into Scizor, and blah blah blah. So yeah, that's going to be there. I have intensified the difficulty in this game. I haven't really changed what the gym leaders have. I've changed what all the trainers in the Pokemon world have, but as far as the gym leaders, I've kind of kept them to their same Pokemon, I might have added a Pokemon or two to make it closer to the Emerald version, which the reason why I didn't do the Emerald version is because for some reason whenever I started hacking it, again, I'm an amateur at it, it just destroyed the ROM itself, so I shied away from that. But anyways, I like this version better because I think Steven's a better Elite Four champion. I'm just saying. So, but yeah, the gym leaders are more intensified. I think Roxanne, like, I know she has a Geodude and a Nose Pass. I think I might have added an Onyx or something like that in her team also. Also, talking about her gym, you know, most of the time junior trainers have like a Geodude and at the most a Sandshrew in rock gyms. Yeah, that's not the case here. There's something, there's a couple things a bit more tough than a Sandshrew in this gym. So, just to let you know, it is a little more difficult. And yeah, I think that's all I changed, really. I didn't change any of the dialogue or anything. I just wanted to keep it nice and simple. And oh, I did change the starters, of course, which this is the point of this video. Well, part of the point, I wanted to show you the starters of this. So let's get to that point in the game while I keep talking. Now, I've played a couple of hacks. I haven't played nearly all of the hacks. There's way too many to play. I've played a handful, I'd say. And out of those couple, I've never seen these three chosen as starters, so I kind of wanted to choose them as starters. So, pretty much you have Elekid, Smoochum, and Magby. So, the reason why I chose these guys is because, you know, the story is that this kid just moved from the Johto region with his family, and so pretty much I decided that I wanted to have him have Johto Pokemon. Johto Pokemon that turned into Kanto Pokemon while he's in the Hoenn region. So I thought that would be a cool concept. Now some of you that are really into Pokemon, they're like, well, why would I choose Smoochum? Its base stats are so much lower than Elekid and Magby's. Actually, raised Smoochum's base stats. I think I added 10 to each stat. So it is actually, it's 5 more powerful than Elekid, and it is the same base stat power as Magby now. And then same thing with the evolutions, I raised Jinx's base stats, so I believe Jinx's base stats are 5 below Electabuzz, and Electabuzz is still 5 below Magmars. I didn't change any of these guys' base stats, kept them the same, I just raised Smoochum and Jinx, so they could be, you know, at least the same, around the same amount of power, so you wouldn't be like, well, I don't want to choose Smoochum because it's weak. So yeah, hopefully you guys liked this little teaser here. Hopefully you like the 3 Pokemon you can choose from. Again, you can catch every Pokemon, so if you were looking forward to Hoenn starters, guess what? They are in the wild. You can go ahead and catch them. So I will get this hack out as soon as I'm done with it. I'm still in beta testing everything. But as soon as I'm done with it, I will do an LP of it, and then my last LP of it, I will make it so everybody can download it if they wish. I might make the download accessible to a few people before I'm done with the LP. One of my good friends, Synth Reborn, I promised that he'd get his hands on the hack, so we'll probably both be doing an LP of it at the same time, depending on how busy he is. I know he's doing a lot right now. And then, I don't know, if some big YouTuber out there wants to try a Nuzlocke challenge, I would not suggest it just because I did raise the difficulty so high of these trainers, but hey, if you want to, go ahead, feel free to contact me, and I can, as long as you promise not to release the hack, I can go ahead and give you a copy of it. But I doubt anybody can get past, I'd say past halfway without having their whole team KO'd, but hey, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. That's actually based directly to you, Hayden. You're not watching any of my videos, but maybe someone will direct you here. But yeah, so that's what we got going on here, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Again, I will get back as soon as I can. And so for now, I guess this is CTK. I'm peacing out.